they're still trying to move on from Jimmy. At the
Yeah,
end of the day, they're still trying to
it's
move on
true.
from Jimmy.
Yeah,
Even when Jimmy was on the roster, they couldn't get rid of him. As much as
yeah.
they felt like they were held back and they needed to upgrade, they wanted their cake and they wanted to eat at the same time. So,
Why can't they move on from Jimmy? Psychology here. What is it about Jimmy?
well, I
It's like they
mean,
want to move on, but they like are deeply insecure. And as soon as he's gone, they're like, wait, who's gonna like me? I can't get another quarterback. I don't know what it is. I feel like Jimmy makes them feel safe and secure in themselves. Like at least Jimmy's here. I don't know.
right.
I don't know.
I think they just dropped the ball. I mean, when you spend that much on a quarterback, I mean, you're committed, whether you like it or not. And they obviously weren't committed to that. I mean, I know the injuries have affected that a great amount, but at the end of the day, you spent that much and you committed that much to a single player. You've got to see that through. And I know a lot of content creators here on YouTube. A lot of them, that's basically what's echoed around the situation is they're not committed to it at all.
I just
And
can't
with
see the
this,
Niners not playing Trey this year. Like they have to make up their mind about the 5th year option at the end of the year. They're really not going to play him at all.
it's
I
it's a
just feel like he's going to play at some point, if not
yeah. I mean,
immediately.
right now it's a tryout situation. I mean,
Yeah.
if Brock's not ready to go, and Brock's going to need time. A lot of people don't think about it, but he's going to need time to ramp up to get ready to play full contact and
I
full
would think
go
so.
in
Because
the
like
NFL.
Jimmy got forced into action week 2 last year, and then like we were talking to him after week 2, week 3, week 4, he's struggling, and you're like, "Do you feel full strength yet?" And he was like, "Honestly, no." And he had his procedure when in February or something like that, like before
Mhm.
Brock. So I think it's possible that Brock could be fully cleared, but if he were playing and you asked him, "Do you feel full strength?" He'd say, "Honestly, no, not yet." I
Right.
think
No,
that's
he's an honest kid. He's an
so. What do you
honest
do?
guy. I
Do you
mean,
play him at 80%? While Trey Lance has been there every step of the way on your team for 3 years and he's made strides and he feels full strength. Like, what do you do? I would go Trey.
I look not to go back, but I look at the names that were floating around before they traded up to three, and those were some established names they were throwing out. They had Brady, the Brady rumors. They had the Matt Stafford rumors, Deshaun Watson. I mean, they even I believe it that they shopped it to Green Bay, whether
Mm,
they wanted that number three overall pick for
that's
A
right.
Rod.
Yep.
So to say that they only wanted the rookie contract is kind of false. They wanted
Disingenuous.
an
Yeah.
upgrade. They definitely
Yep.
wanted an upgrade, and they definitely wanted experience to go along with it.
And now they're pivoting to okay, well, we may not have an upgrade over Jimmy Garoppolo, but we have Jimmy for cheap. We have
But
young Jimmy for minimum wage. Like, okay, but that's a different thing now.
right.
Like,
So
yeah, yeah.
I think at the end of the day, if they don't get it done, you'll have tons of content next year to talk about the quarterback position
Yeah,
because
and
there's
at
a
the end of the
name.
day, I don't think they're going to get it done because of the quarterback position, the offensive line spot, and then next year we're going to have
Yeah,
to talk about Kirk Cousins. Oh,
exactly. And
can't wait.
that's the one name that's going to be brought up if they don't win it at all this year. If they don't win it this year, and Brock plays good or Trey plays good. They can move off these guys, or at least have Brock be a backup and move off of Trey and get Kirk Cousins or somebody easily. That's what they
I'd
have
like to
with
see
this
how
QB
Niner
room.
fans react to Kyle if he brings in Kirk Cousins at 36 years old. Like, I don't know. I think Niner fans are excited about Kyle drafting a quarterback and molding him, but Kirk Cousins, everyone knows who Kirk Cousins is. I don't know. You
I
might
mean,
lose some
we
support.
a lot of people look down on the rumors about Matt Stafford last offseason. A lot of
Yeah.
people were down on that. Oh, he's a loser. Oh, what has he done in Detroit? What playoff success does he have? And then he turned around and
Yeah. True.
got
Joe,
it
I got to
done.
take some more calls, man, but it was good to see you. I'm just
All
going to
righty.
pretend you're related to Cam. I was scared for a second, man. I was like, I thought this guy's going to
I
chew me
was
out. Good to see you, man.